falling behind on payments? Here's what Lily did.
I'm here with Lily, who just sold her home in Fargo. Congratulations, Lily, with selling your home.
It wasn't easy, but she found a way out.
So tell me a little bit about the process, the situation that you were in.
So I was kind of in, I don't know, I really didn't want to rent anymore, and that's why I originally bought the house. And when I had first bought in the house and we got a quote for like how much our mortgage payments would be, it was exceptionally lower than what the closing mortgage costs were. So that's kind of why we kind of got a bit over our head once we started living there and all that. So with the foreclosure process, it was a lot of unknowns. I feel like I didn't know when they were gonna take the home. I didn't know what was gonna fully happen. So like being able to sell it was just really nice, and it surprisingly went pretty quick. And just being able to like be happy with it being gone, you know, helped get rid of it a lot faster.
Right.
Lily, like many others, didn't know what to do when the foreclosure notices started coming.
So you got behind on your mortgage payments.
Yes.
The hounding phone calls came.
Yes. Yep.
The mail.
Emails and the mail. A lot of mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how does one feel? How does one react when you start getting bombarded by those calls? You know, what do you do when you don't know what you don't know?
Right. It's a little embarrassing almost, because like I was so confident in buying the home. I'm young, and being able to buy a house was like such a confidence booster for me. But then once all was said and done, it was just embarrassing that I wasn't able to actually do it in the end. So then constantly having to try and explain myself to these people who didn't really seem to care about my situation, and constantly having to fight back and just try and hold on to the home, even though in the end I knew that it wasn't feasible anymore. Like, it is just kind of embarrassing, you know, that's how it feels.
Yes.
With a new baby and mounting pressure, Lily needed someone who could take the reins, and that's when she found Rochelle.
So what made you reach out to me?
Well, I saw that, well, knowing my circumstances, knowing that I had to get the house sold so I wouldn't have a foreclosure on my record, and knowing that the mortgage company was kind of going to be a little aggressive about like the selling process and all that, I wanted to find somebody who had experience in short sales, foreclosures, stuff like that, so that it wouldn't be so much explaining on my part. Like, you already understood what I was already going through, and you were very helpful with that process, and just being able to get it right on the market right away, and knowing when to cut the cost and like all that was helped the process go a lot smoother. And plus, like when I looked up realtors in Fargo, like you had the most experience in years, so that was another reason why I chose you as well. So
From listing to closing, the process was hands-off and hassle-free.
Awesome. So how was the overall process from when I got involved from start and now to finish actually signing documents today?
It was honestly pretty hands-off. I mean, you did everything that you needed to do. You being able to just text me, honestly, was so easy, just with me having a baby and being a busy person and not liking phone calls, just being able to communicate that way. That was like the easiest way for me. So it, was pretty, nice. A lot easier than buying a house, honestly, so.
Okay. What would be your recommendation for somebody who happens to be in the shoes that you were in, behind on their mortgage payment or in the short sale or foreclosure process? What would be your recommendation to them?
Lily sold their home and preserved her credit and dignity.
Definitely, try your hardest, but like don't, like if you have to give up, it's okay. There's other resources, I tried fighting for a lower payment. I tried doing all that before I even got into the foreclosure process, and just, trying your best and figuring out other solutions would definitely
Don't give up. There are people who can help. And Rochelle is one of them.
be my biggest advice, and then obviously if you have to bite the bullet, find somebody who is experienced in going through this process. So.
There is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, is that what you're saying?
Yes, now I don't have a foreclosure on my record, and that's the most important thing, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Any other thoughts or comments that you'd like to end with?
Definitely, I don't even know. If you want to buy a house, do it, but be careful, because some people, this isn't a for the people business, I feel like sometimes, so some people in this business can be a little pushy, so don't let people push your boundaries. If you can't do it, don't do it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations for selling your home and getting out of the situation that you were in. And keep on building your credit.
Yeah.
And then when you're ready, we'll help you take that next step again.
Yeah, thank you. I
All right.
appreciate it.
Congratulations, Lily.
Yeah, thank you.
Facing foreclosure? Call Rochelle Roesler today.
Rochelle Roesler. Call 218-979-1722 at Century 21 FM Realty. Today for a partnership built on trust and excellence.